What's up, everybody? Welcome here down to Qwikstreet Corner for another edition of FSN Farm Simulator Network video gameplay experience, or whatever you want to call it. Today, you're probably wondering, what the hell are you driving? It's something new here for FSN. That's right. Time for the July mods. So here we are, just slowly cruising down the middle of the road here in my single player Madison County here. We're going to take a look at quite a long list of mods. I guess since FSN didn't give us any new mods in June, they decided to pile on a nice huge heaping helping of mods here for July, almost 24. So we're going to try to get through them all pretty quickly, including this one, which is one of two new riding lawnmowers here. It's see what we got going on. Oops, I gotta unfold it. Actually, the mower goes a lot faster when you turn this puppy on. So there's two very cheap additions. This one, the Amazon Profit Hopper, which I think is only $5,600, as well as, let's see, so it only makes grass, and oh, you can dump your grass out. Oh, that's very cool. Alright, so if you're looking to just cut grass, make some sort of grass operation, I don't know if we're going to be able to turn that into hay. So let's go ahead and take a look at the second one. A little bit more expensive model. Actually, this isn't a lawnmower. What is this thing? It's just like we're gonna go play some Mario Kart. Oh, it is a mower. Alright, let's go. What's it gonna do? There's like no bag on this one. Interesting. It does just cut it. This might be perfect for hay. It's a little wild. Alright, let's take a look at these two in the shops. So they are actual vehicles under mowers. Okay, so the Climber 10 by Lizard, 12,000. And the Profit Hopper. So this one, Climber 10, does not have a bag to catch grass, so it's just going to cut everything up. Then you go through, use your tedder and your windrower. This actually might be a decent alternative. Fun to drive around. And then the Amazon, which I said before, was $5,900. This is if you want to have great silage, so good to pick up, nice cheap way. Also something a little fun to drive, and cheap alternative. Alright, we're going to jump into something different, other than I'm playing single player, I got stuff everywhere. One of the biggest additions here on the mod list for FSN is going to be some new placeables that are going to be both passive income in-game and apparently going to be loading stuff into the global market. So we have a couple greenhouses. There's the cucumber greenhouse, as you can see. Oh, but this might be a little bit different because I am playing single player, so I could have swore this was only $10 an hour in-game for FSN. Well, we have orchards, which these are going to be a little bit different. These are also part of the new kind of passive income stuff here. We got greenhouses for lettuce, tomatoes. These are some other new mods that you can see within FSN. You got some new shelving units for all your different types of farm products, both dry and liquid. And what else? Oh, the Vineyards. So let's take a quick look here. We're going to pop down a Vineyard here. And let's go back. We're going to add just a few things. We'll take the greenhouse lettuce. All the greenhouses are going to pretty much look the same. And we'll throw down a orchard here real quick, and we'll go over and take a quick look. We're gonna drive our new little lawnmower over there. Alright, so here's the vineyards. There's gonna be two different types of grapes, I guess. Now what's gonna happen, I'm not entirely sure, but there's gonna be permits that you're gonna have to buy, which is gonna kind of offset a nice in-game profit that you're gonna get, which is gonna load a lot of the stuff into the global market on the FSN webpage. So this is gonna just create stuff per hour, nothing really from you guys to do. Which is also going to be the same here for these awesome looking greenhouses. All these look pretty sweet. Hoping as time goes on, you can actually see stuff growing in there. And then the orchards. The permits aren't up on the webpage yet, so I'm not entirely sure how that's going to play out, or what the output is going to be, or what the supply and demand on the global market is. So this is going to be kind of an experiment going forward, but I know I am going to definitely be trying my hand at a lot of this stuff. I have some new plots of land here on Madison County that these are going to fit in perfect, especially the vineyards. I think these are going to grow and that you're going to see some changes in the view. The only thing, like neither of these you have to do any work, but from what I'm reading for in-game on these orchards, if you add manure to them, they will double the in-game profit. I don't think they're going to change anything on the FSN website, but that's to be determined. Alright, since we were already looking in, go ahead and save that content. Before we go and look at any of the new vehicles, or some of the new vehicles, there's no way we're going to get to look at them all. There's also new, if you're into the animals, there's new placeables for your TMR, as well as your pig food mixers. And we'll just take a look at one of these shelves units real quick. So this is going to store all your pallets for whatever you purchase. There's going to be the dry, liquid, and your animal feed. But this is going to be good if you don't want to do silos and you have yourself, a forklift or some sort of steer. You're going to be able to load this stuff in. You can see it holds 48 pallets of fert, 48 pallets of lime, and 48 pallets of seed. So I'm assuming all three other ones do the same thing. That's some of the new placeables. I'm kind of just scanning through my list here. Oh no, that's not. There's one that I am questioning here. So we've got to go under here, all the way under miscellaneous. We've added, or not we, but FSN has added a animal broom and cleaning broom. So this is the animal broom. So if you have animal pens and you're tired of picking up all the dirt, the feed, and the hay that they kick around, this broom will help you take care of that. Only $15. It's a little weird physics. It's not included in your personal stuff that you carry around, like your chainsaw at all times. This is a broom that you lay around somewhere and you have to pick it up. Don't lose track of it. Alright, so that's pretty much that stuff here. So now we're going to go and take a look at some new vehicles. Okay, first up on our list that we're going to be taking a look at real quick is a new harvester. And it's a new John Deere, of course it is. It's the S700 Series. So I guess it's actually both of these here. So you have the S780, the S790, which is, that's a pretty big capacity there. I like that. That's... What are we using now on the Qwikstreet farm here? That might not. Well, we're using the S790, which is 14100. There is the S780 and then the S780i. They're the same price, but what's the smaller? That's weird. Same price, but it's a lower capacity, so why would you not go with one of these? Take a look. So this is one we're going to look at. So grain tank extensions, a factory static, which takes it to 14100, which is the same as the S780i. Full factory static, Doesn't change there. Oh, this is just changing the top. Oh, look at that. Tarp cover. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Okay, now we're getting into huge... Oh, this might be bought here for the Qwikstreet farm here. This. We're gonna go up. This is actually not bad. This is pretty cheap. Go back. Go back. That's what we want. That's what we're gonna need. Tip up Harvest Master. Alright, the wheel brands. Our wheel setups here. Oh, we got some new tailboards. Oh, look at that. Oh, we got a couple of different ones. GPS, of course. Rear hitches. Gotta have the rear hitches. How you gonna carry your headers around? So that's gotta be a definite. Wider rear axis. Going a longer. Well, you can make a longer pipe. I like it. And so this is the S780. They're giving you 547 horsepower. So the S790 is 625. Still the same working speed. That price, that might be replacing my normal S790. Oh god, yeah. It looks like we're getting some new harvesters. Alright, next up we're going to take a look. I'm just going through the list of 24 and just picking out the ones that I really want to show you guys. Next up is under the large tractors area. It's not a John Deere. Big red machine. We're looking at some new cases that have been added here. First up on the list is not this Magnum series, but the US. There we go, the US IH Magnum. Coming in, starting off at 320 horsepower. Take a look at the designs. We got the front attachments, weight rack. We need, oh, with already built-in weights on it. Pretty cool. Got different fenders to show off on the wheels. The two different types of wheels. Wide tires with weights. Crawler tracks. 30-inch row crops. 36. So we got under the Michelin here. The weights. That's cool. Quite a lot of options here. Actually, I'm really digging this new mod list here. What else we got here? This isn't the only case tractor that we're showing off here today. Both the 310, 340, 380. Alright, so 380 is the biggest setup. 435 horsepower. Got it. With side flashers, standard flashers, you gotta have some sort of flashers. Quick hitch. Quick hitch is on the back. Okay, that's pretty interesting setup. Alright, but we're gonna go back. We got one other case tractor that also has been added. That is Steiger series. This is the big one. Starting off at 525 horsepower. Comes in both red and it's the green case. So it can hide among all you John Deere fans. 3 different brands of tires. Off the Michelins too. I showed the Michelin some love. Is that triples? Look at that. Man, that's ridiculous. So let's go back to just seeing a green case is weird. Alright, so it's under design. Oh, it's like a GPS unit? AFS, whatever that is. US configuration, EU configuration, so you have your cautions there. Hitch, rear linkage. And these new mods have some really interesting designs here. So all the way up to the 620, which is 692 horsepower. And at least bring in at over half a mil. Alright, Okay, let's lease this one and drive around. I want to see what it sounds like. Tear up some crops. Oh, we don't have that turned on. Okay, since we showed off, we didn't show off medium tractors, so there are some new medium tractors, which are the SLH pack. Which ones are those? My list says it's 3 medium tractors, the older models. I'm guessing it's going to be the same, the old Lamborghini. So these have also been added to the FSN. What is it? 150 horsepower. This might be a nice little tractor for my animal operations, where I just need to haul some small items around. Okay, we're gonna be taking a look at that, because the 81,000, that's not a bad setup. Do we have different engines? Engine setup. 190, okay. That's as much as that one goes up. No color changes on that one. So I have the Harleman. And I like the Lamborghini a little bit better. What does the same look like? Oh, but that's a good question. It's gonna have to have front connection. So let's take a look at that on the Lamborghini. Yep, we're good. We'll be able to make that work. Since we showed you the medium tractors, there's also a small tractor that has been added. Is the Fent 300 CI. This little cute little toy. It's as big as the riding lawnmowers that they just added. At 80 horsepower. Alright, this is something you give to your child as to drive around the farm so you can pretend to be like daddy. Alright, let's hope this next one we take a look at real quick. Let's go under, I think it's under cars. Did they add? There we go. The Scarok 4x4. Okay, nothing too crazy. Hopefully it's a decent looking truck. I know over here at FSN we've had some issues with some of the truck mods we've added. They've been a little flaky. So hopefully these are going to be a little bit different. See how these all work out here in the near future. Hopefully they stay, because we've had some other mods that have been removed. Not sure if you can see this, but these are recent ones that have been moved. I can't make that any bigger. But we did get rid of the Ford 2020 F Series. Alright, like I said, there's way too many mods for me to go over and keep this video kind of short, so that's about all we're going to cover. You can look down below in the description and see all the mods that have been added. I'll even include the ones that have been removed in the July update here on FSN. Just kind of driving. My god, I really like this thing. This thing is completely useless for a big farm, but god, I need a fleet of these. And I have I'm gonna need 4 contractors just to cut all my grass. Otherwise it's gonna take someone all day long. Let me know down below what mods you like that have been recently added here to FSN on July 2020. Let me know what mods you are sad that have been removed. And remember, always give a like, comment, and subscribe to the Qwikstreet channel as we continue to do more of this FSN content here as we continue to play FSN. I can't leave this. Every time I want to leave FSN, not leave, just take a break, I buy more and more land, more equipment, including these fields that I'm driving across. These huge ass fields that we're leasing now. We're closing in on 500 acres of FSN land. Ridiculous. Alright, well, I'm cutting this video short because I gotta go and plant some stuff over on farms of Madison County. Hopefully see you guys over on server 14. If not, maybe I'll see you guys on your server if you're a farm manager here at FSN. Till next time, see you guys on the flippity flip. Peace out. Oh my god, that horn is so loud for this thing. It's an air horn.